What's going on, guys? It's NoSlack Novak, and we're here with episode 5 of SimAirport. Now, if you watched episode 4 all the way to the very end, you will have noticed that the game froze. I was not able to recover it, but that's fine. I'm starting a brand spanking new airport, and we're going to do things much better. Now, I did play this game for about an hour before I did this video, and I want to let you guys know that I will not be doing a cafe because the cafes are clearly still broken. They're absolutely ridiculous. I added a ton of refrigerators, a ton of cookers, pizza ovens. I added everything that you could possibly add, probably more than you wanted to have, and it still wasn't working. People weren't getting their food on time. They weren't getting to their flights on time. It's just not working. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna skip that now. We're going to have pretty much the same look and layout like we did last time. However, a few things are going to change. Ticketing is going to look a little bit different. Baggage claim, for the most part, is going to look the same. Security also going to look the same. I did make that little throughway here. Once these guys get off the airplane, they're going to go straight through here, through this non-secure area. Well, it is a secure area, but they're going to go through this tunnel here out into the non-secure area. They're not going to really mingle through the security zone here, which that's going to make things a lot more efficient. We're going to have one restroom, because what I notice is when these guys get off the plane, they go straight into the restroom here anyway. They use the restroom in the terminal and not the restroom on the outer area. So let's go ahead, let's assign this. Let's assign this, there we go. So we're going to go to restroom, we're going to make this the restroom. And I did add a bunch of, see how that mouse is like I'm pointing, like right now I'm pointing at the desk, but it's hovering above the desk. That's kind of funky. I don't like the way that looks, but whatever. Alright. So yeah, the restroom's gonna be right there. We've got sinks and toilets installed. We still have these spare ones here from where the old 2 restrooms were. We're just gonna have to kind of keep those there, I guess. No place to put them. We have the baggage claim here, and that is, as you guys know, probably going to be one of my main priorities, is getting the baggage claim working. You know what, while I'm saying that, let's go ahead and just do it. Alright, you know what, guys, give me a second. I'm going to have to try to change some things around, because this mouse thing is getting kind of annoying. It's kind of pissing me off. So like I was saying, things look pretty much the same, a little bit different though. We're going to go ahead and let's go ahead and put in a floor. Make this look nice and pretty over here. I believe we need the floor out here too, and that should be all good. Alright, let's go ahead and start kind of setting this up. So ticketing here, I've got the 4 ticketing kiosks, and I want to give them each their own queue. Somebody pointed out that they should each have their own queue, and it shouldn't be like the one queue for each, which I don't really think that makes too big of a difference. However, let's go ahead and give it a shot here. We'll do the 4. So we're going to do something like that. We don't need the queues for these electronic kiosks, which is good. And we still have room to expand. We could do at least, I'm thinking, 2 more over here. At least 1, but maybe 2. Now let's go ahead and do the same thing over here for security. We're just going to kind of do the 2 individual lines here. And yes, I know, before you guys start crying out, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to assign each thing to its own queue. Don't worry, I didn't forget. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Bam, bam, bam. And we're looking good. Done there. Each one has its own thing, right? Bam, 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 bam. Good. We're all set there. We're all set with security. We're gonna need a queue over here. What I think I want to do is I think I want to add the second gate desk, which I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna get rid of this first one, and that is gonna go ahead and save it in that box. And what I'm gonna do, let's find this thing over here. Gate agent desk. I think I'm gonna put one like right here, or should we try to rotate it? Maybe. I don't want to get too cute. Maybe we should do like one over here. I wonder if we should do like one here and one here, and then just have the, you know what, that might be better. Let's not get too crazy. Let's do like one over here, and we'll do one over here. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna set up the queue, and we're gonna have the queue end like right. You know what? Let's have the queue end. Nope, we're gonna have it end right there. And then we can have like a long queue right here, because we are gonna have a ton of people on this. You know what? That looks ridiculous though, doesn't it? I think that looks pretty crazy. I don't think we need something. Well, you know what? It makes sense though. Kind of makes sense. I'm trying to justify it. You know what? No. Let's shrink it. We're gonna shrink it a little bit. We're gonna still keep it relatively like we're gonna do like that. I think that's good enough. You know, we can always expand it. We're gonna go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and assign this over here. So this needs to be assigned to the queue as well as the gate. And then this one over here, same thing. We're gonna assign it to the queue as well as the gate. Don't freak out, guys. I've got this. Right, that went away. So we need the 2 people working there. Now, we're going to definitely need to hire more security. I don't want to do that right now because it'd be a waste of money. We're also going to have to hire another person for ticketing. What I want to do is we definitely need to build a hangar, which I'm just going to go for the very smallest hangar. Don't want to waste too much money. That's 20,000 bucks. Let's rotate it. Let's put this bad boy like over here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go into utilities. We're going to put this baggage routing station down here. Let's go with something like that right there. And then let's start working on this conveyor line. So we're gonna need a conveyor line going from here. We're gonna go all the way down, and that is gonna have to connect up with this carousel over here. So that should be good right there. And then what I want to do is I want to have this going through here like so. And then let's go straight up here. And let's do something like this. So we're gonna do this, and like, no, can't do that. Okay, can we do this? Yes, we can. Beautiful. And then if we do build another one, we can just kind of like hook it up here, like so. Because I noticed if we extended this all the way out here, it wouldn't then let me put a ticketing desk. For some reason, it would say that it's like blocked by an underground conveyor line, even though these work fine. So we're just gonna go this way. And like I said, we can build another ticketing kiosk over here, and then extend the conveyor this way. You know what? Less talk, more show, right? All right. So our workers definitely have a lot to do. What I need to do is I need to build this wall over here, because I demolished that. Cannot be outdoors. The wall can't be outdoors. Cannot be. Why can the wall not be outdoors? That doesn't make sense. Interesting. All right, let's go ahead and put a door down. We want to have the large sliding door, and I'm gonna throw that like over here. Let's put it. Let's put it like right here. And then let's try. Not quite sure. Do we need a foundation or something? That's strange. Alright, well, we'll let that try to figure itself out. We're looking good. Looking good. That corridor is all set. Security's pretty much set. Just need to hire some people. I think we might actually be able to start getting people coming in. Actually, no, I lied. I definitely want this done first. Requires a functional hangar. We need to assign a vehicle, and we're going to assign the baggage car. So now that's good. This should be fully functional. Let's check the conveyor lines. They're still working on them. These are, you know, pretty close to getting done, and then these are really close to getting done. This time is sped up as fast as we can get it right now. I want to figure out, though, why somebody installed the doors. Nope, still under construction. There we go. That's done. Alright, let's see if we can put this wall in now. No, cannot be outdoors. That's ridiculous. I don't understand what the issue is there. What are you guys talking about? Let's see if we can put down... Nope, can't do that. That is just crazy. Are we going to be able to put down just a regular door there? Would that work? Large sliding door. See, that works. If we can put the freaking door there, why can we not put... the wall there. We can put the wall here. I don't understand why that classifies as being outdoors. That's kind of interesting. I mean, foundation I think is fine, right? Like, interesting. I guess we're just gonna have to go with the freaking door, which is really annoying. Not something I want. Can't do that. Let's see. Yeah, wall. Selecting the wall. Can't do it. Just can't do it. It won't let us. Can build it all we want over here, but we just can't build it right there. Alright, you know what? Let's do something maybe a little bit crazy. Let's destroy this. See, I don't get it. Let's destroy that. Speed up time. Will it let me build the wall right there? It will. It'll let me build the wall right there, no problem. So you know what? Let's screw it. Let's just put the wall back where it was. Let's go ahead and put this door where it was. And pretend that never happened. Okay, you guys didn't see that. Now we got all those assigned. We got this assigned over here. This is assigned. Let's go ahead and have flights start coming in because we do have the conveyor belt all good to go. Let's go ahead and get some flight contracts. Now, you know what we also need? Do we have, I don't remember if I did this. Do we need to, yeah, we need to upgrade this still. We want to do the runway lights for nighttime flying. Bam. And we're down to $16,000 now. So we are definitely in need of more income coming in. So let's go ahead and do this. What we're going to do, we're going to accept these flights. We can do, let's do this, well, let's see. We want to get bigger flights. Embraer 195. 90 people. No, we want to do something bigger. Boeing 777, 400 people. Let's go ahead and accept that. And then let's go down here, and that's an afternoon flight. Beechcraft, that's only 19 people. Not going to waste my time with that. Boeing said we can do, each one of these is fine. So let's do another afternoon flight. And then we can't accept the nighttime flights, I guess, because we just don't have them. The lights aren't in yet. Is that the case? Looks like they're not in yet. This guy's working on it, and we should have the lights constructed now, so that's good. Alright, again, let's go ahead and go in here. We can do afternoon, morning. Let's accept this morning one, 180 passengers. And let's do, I think we want to do this 7:07 at night. Bam. What's our schedule looking like? Alright, flight schedule. Let's go ahead and expand it a little bit more. Try to get a little bit more coverage over here. Alright, so we have 4. I'm thinking we could definitely, this is a nighttime flight, right? So let's go ahead and put that at 9 p.m. What's the latest we could do this? 7, alright. What's the latest we could do this one? Again, 7. Let's go ahead and do something like that. Now we could do definitely another morning flight. Let's look for another morning flight. That's afternoon. That's afternoon. This is afternoon as well. And here we have no other morning flights. Let's try, what's the earliest afternoon one? What's the earliest that we can schedule an afternoon flight? So looks like noon. So I think we could probably fit another one in here. Let's see if we do something like, if we push this back a little bit, push this back, can we fit another afternoon flight in here? I don't want to risk it. You know what? I really don't. So let's go ahead and let's do something like that, and we'll just wait for a morning flight. So let's go ahead and turn the clock on. Our first flight is going to be coming in tomorrow, and that is going to be coming at 4 in the morning. So that's still a ways away. We don't have anything coming in today, which is kind of annoying. But this will give us a little bit of time. So I think we're good, right? Like the baggage claim's good. We have 3 people at the ticketing desk. I don't want to hire that other staff person because they're going to start chewing up our income. Or our savings over here. Let's see, total staff expenses, yeah. We're definitely going to need to hire people though. I know this, I understand this. But we just need to wait. It's a waiting game right now. Now I think I'm going to want to make this a shorter video One, because I'm running a little bit behind and I want to get this released at a early time for all you guys. I know you guys are enjoying these videos and I want to get it out as soon as possible for you guys. And if, you know, little YouTube insights here, if I do like a 25-minute video, it will render and load to YouTube much faster than if I did the typical like 45-minute video. So I'm thinking I'll probably just do something like 25 minutes, which is about another 7-8 minutes. We'll see where that goes though. We'll see. Kind of wish there was like a 10 times speed option, which I understand why there isn't, because there is kind of like a lot of lag. If we do get like 400 people running through the airport and we're on 5 times speed, then the game kind of struggles to keep up. But hopefully, you know, when the game does get pretty much to release status, hopefully when that time comes, there will be an option for a 10 times speed. Now, here's a question for you guys. Those of you that have played this or have watched other Let's Plays of SimAirport, here's my question for you. Like I said, when I was playing for the hour before this video, I had a cafe down here. And I want to say that the kitchen was something like from here all the way down to here, like a giant block. And then I had another giant block that was about twice the size of the kitchen for the actual cafe area, right? And it had probably like 8 tables, 8 tables. Each table had, 3 chairs or so. But in the kitchen we had, and let's take a look at these objects. In the kitchen we had like 3 or 4 cookers. Then we had, let's see, we had I think 2 or 3 kitchen sinks, which the kitchen sinks weren't really doing anything. It didn't look like anybody was using the kitchen sinks to actually clean the trays or anything like that. And then I had probably like 4 pizza ovens. I had like 5 or 6 prep carts, and I had about 5 or 6 refrigerators. And they weren't like blocking anything else. Nothing was really in the way of anything else. And so the refrigerators can hold like 100 pizzas, which I'm not sure if the refrigerators are holding ingredients to make the pizzas or if they're holding the pizzas to then be, I guess, baked and then delivered. Bottom line is they hold 100, and all of a sudden the registers were telling me you're incapable of like producing food. So I'd go to the refrigerators and they would say like 0 out of 100 pizzas available. Need pizza oven to make more pizzas. And I would click on the pizza ovens and they were perfectly fine. Like I said, there's like 5 pizza ovens just waiting to be used, and the refrigerators were empty. So like, is it a delivery issue? Were they just not delivering the supplies to go into the refrigerators to then go into the pizza ovens? Or is it a bug in the game? Or what exactly is going on that the cafes still don't work? At least for this guy. I mean, they might be working for somebody else, but they're sure as hell not working for NoSlack, okay? And it's kind of frustrating. So let me guys know. I'll probably even pin the comment at the very top asking you guys for help. Now, we do have the runway lights going, so we can do the nighttime flights and all that good stuff. However, we do have our first flight coming in what should be like an hour. People should be coming into the airport in an hour. Actually, they're coming in right now. So let's slow down time, and I actually need to hire some more staff, right? Because we have the 3 ticketing people. I'm going to need at least, let's go with 3 security. That way we can have 1 at each bag check and 1 at each metal detector, and then also the 1 at each podium over here. Now I definitely need to add another couple staff members, so that way we can have a full ticketing queue up there, and then we can have both people over here at the gate check. Now I think that's it as far as employees. I mean, we could definitely do another janitor. We're gonna say screw you to the food workers, because apparently they like to mess things up. Security were fine, staff were fine, workmen were definitely fine. So we're good for staff. Now let's watch how this operates. I think we'll be really fine. So ticketing, they're processing that. Looks like the luggage is getting delivered there on the conveyor belts. Nobody's really using these kiosks over here, which is a little interesting, but whatever. We go down here to security. Let's zoom in a little bit. And everybody's going through fine. None of this backwards going through. They're going over here. They're getting their IDs checked. They're going through the bag scanners, and then look at that. Let's follow her. She's gonna go straight through the metal detector. No loop-de-loops, no going around in circles, nothing like that. So we are beautiful right here. We're absolutely perfect. Now, we do have people just hanging out. Some people are using the restroom. Some people are just standing there. Let's go ahead. We got to give them some benches to sit down in, right? We have $8,000. Benches cost $500. What I think I want to do, let's go ahead and do benches along here. And then we could do some more benches. Oh, I don't know. Let's do something. I don't want to do it right there. Let's go ahead and just do some benches like right here. Bam and bam. Now let's go ahead. Since we're not going to have food, we're definitely going to need some vending machines, right? So let's put a couple of vending machines. We'll do like one over here, one over here. Oh, we can't afford it. Uh-oh. Okay, we're already unable to afford some stuff. Let's go ahead. Can we do some decorative plants? We sure can. Okay. Oh, that's huge. Decorative bush, outdoors only. That's indoors, that's outdoors. Can't do anything else indoors, huh? There we go, indoors. Ah, there we go. That looks nice. Do something there, bam, bam. Alright, $385. Let's go ahead and speed up time and see how this works. Now I think these guys are going to be able to process twice as fast. Right? These guys are getting out of the plane, and these guys will then be able to process this line much, much faster than normal. Let's check that out. So it's going to start boarding here in 30 minutes. Okay, and I think we're going to have the 145 people needing to get on the plane right now. I'm not sure why it says right there 230 out of 145, because it can clearly only fit 145 people. So what's the 212 for? Not quite sure, but if we can come down here, and they are using both of these gate checks. Yeah, both are definitely getting used, so that's good. Speed up time a little bit. The plane has 57 out of 145, so we're a third of the way done. And okay, so we are still running late, which is pretty crazy to me. We have the 2 gate checks. Let's go ahead and speed up time. Why are these people not using the queue? They're just kind of hanging out. Alright, so we're an hour late already. Let's speed up time a little bit more. We do have all 145 people boarded, but that was like an hour and a half longer than it really should have taken, and I don't understand why, because we had the 2 gate check people. Everybody was already over here. What happened that it took so freaking long to get everybody on that plane? Let's go ahead and check the schedule real quick. That was the 4 a.m. flight, so it's not like, okay, I don't really know. Plenty of time. Like, this flight didn't come in sooner or anything, so they didn't have to rush that. Not quite sure what took so long. What I want to do, though, I think I want to extend this queue a little bit more. What we're going to do is we're going to do something like this, and I think that might be a little bit of a reason for that. Not 100% sure, though. Let's go ahead and exit out of that and speed up time again, and people should be coming in somewhat soon for this upcoming flight. Now, is this upcoming flight the big one? Let's check this out. Boeing 777 comes in at noon, leaves at 2 o'clock. Is that the big boy? Is that like 400 people? Yeah, 400 max packs, which I'm guessing is just maximum capacity. Anyways, any changes will be made taking effect tomorrow. Right click to terminate this flight contract. That is something that they just added in. If I right click right now, it will remove that from our contracts, and I think I'll have to pay some sort of like a fee. Anyways, this plane can hold 400 people maximum. We have people going through ticketing, and I'm still curious as to why they're not using, there they go, some people are using the electronic kiosks. Again, we're perfectly fine here with security. You know what? We might have to add, and we can't do it now because we're short on cash, but we might have to add a third. Yeah, see, look at that. That's probably what the problem is. That's probably the problem. Let's see, can we afford at least, we can do we can do a bag scanner. However, I think the metal detector is more important right now, even though we don't have the money for it. That's unfortunate. Yeah, we don't have the money for it. I definitely want to get in a third metal detector, because as you can see, that is what's taking up most of the time. And that's probably why the plane departed so late. See, people are still going through security. It looks like everybody's through security now. So hopefully, you guys need to kind of push it. Go, go, go. Why aren't they going through the queue fast enough? See, we're already delayed. 12 minutes behind, 17 minutes behind. However, it does look like possibly people are still coming into the airport late. Guys, this flight was supposed to leave freaking hour and a half ago. Get on the damn plane. Alright, look at that, 2:30. Okay, so it's full. But that plane was supposed to leave 2 hours ago. That's ridiculous. That's not acceptable. I'm going to go ahead and accept responsibility for that. I'm thinking it's probably because of our security situation. We need another bag scanner as well as another metal detector. I think that's the problem. This one's only going to fit 67 people. Alright, hopefully we won't have an issue here. So 23 minutes left, 3 minutes left. Again, it's delayed, which is really strange seeing as how it's only 67 people. Again, that might be something that the developers need to kind of look at. Why is pretty much every single one of these flights leaving late, even though, you know, all the people are at the gate? I have the two gate checks, the gate agents. So there's no reason why these two guys cannot process this whole queue for 67 people in a timely manner. No reason whatsoever. Let's go ahead and do at least one more flight. Check it out. Hopefully this flight's going to earn me enough money to where I can purchase another metal detector at least. I think this one can fit. How many people can this flight fit? This is going to be the, what is it, 10 o'clock? 9 o'clock flight. So this one leaves at 9:15. Okay, this one leaves at 9:15. Actually, no, it arrives at 9:15 and it leaves at 11:15. Okay, so it should be coming in here really soon. Looks like it arrived late. And it has 63 people on it, which is pretty tiny. But look, everybody, see, look, they're either getting off the plane and leaving right away, which is nice, or they're getting off the plane and going to these restrooms. So there really is no reason to have that other restroom that we had outside of the security area. At least I don't think. And then the cool thing is that a lot of you guys were screaming at me about last time is you can see this guy's unloading the baggage here. And it's going on the conveyor and it's going to pop out right spanking there. There it is. There's your luggage, guys. Pick it up and get out. I like that camo luggage though, that kind of looks cool. Alright. Yep, people picking up their stuff. There you go, get out. And let the new guys come in. Now let's see here. So this is gonna fit. Alright, that's kind of crazy. Alright, but look, again, we're 20 minutes behind. And everybody's boarded, but everybody boarded and it left half an hour late. So I don't know. That's kind of funky, kind of peculiar as to why that keeps happening. But what do you guys think? I'm liking this airport, right? Like ticketing looks good. We have the 4 ticketing kiosks, which might be like one more than we really need. But if we're gonna expand in the future, we're definitely gonna need that. Oh, for a second there, I thought the game froze again. That kind of scared me. We have the 3 ticketing kiosks. Which again, we might be a little bit overkill right there, but you know, better safe than sorry. And then the security area definitely needs to get expanded by at least 1. This, you know, we could probably hold off on that. We probably could not have so many staff people right there. Let's go ahead and check. So we have flight income of 22,000, staff expense of 18, so we're making about 3,500 a day. However, with the late fees, like the delays of the flights and all that stuff, we're probably gonna have a hard time actually making money. I would like to get another vending machine too, just to get more money. and it's not showing me like a vending machine income or anything like that, which is kind of unfortunate. I would expect to be making some money off of the vending machines. Increase loans, decrease loans. No, I don't want to do any kind of loans. So as of right now, we're at negative almost $5,000. I'm thinking we might have to fire someone, which, you know what, I'm going to save that for the next episode, alright guys? Next episode, we will try to get into the black, trying to make some money. We can add in that second set of, or the third set of security, you know, area over here, I guess. The, what should we call it? The bag scanner and the metal detector. That's the security process, I guess. We can add in a third process over here. Add in maybe another vending machine, get us some extra cash. And I'm thinking we're gonna fire one person in ticketing and one person at the gate check, because they're taking up money. We're spending $770. Actually, you know what? I'm still thinking about doing that. But before I do that, let's see if we can get in another morning flight. Okay, because we have the 2 afternoon there, 2 night. I want to get in another morning flight because it seems like that is, let's see, 737, 707. It's only 104. Let's try to get in a bigger one. Morning, here we go, 767, 250 max. Bam, we're gonna do that. Now let's check our schedule now. That's pretty well split out throughout the day, right? We can't push that forward. This we can kind of make, maybe put that over here. Let's go ahead and delay that just a little bit. That's the big one. That's the 400 passenger one. So we're looking good there. This I think will be fine. I think we're fine. I think we're good. Maybe that's 180. That's 180. Let's push this one back a little bit more. We're gonna push this one back a little bit more. Allow more time here in between in case this one does depart. So this one departs at 9:45. Let's say that it's gonna depart 2 hours late, 11:45. This doesn't come in until 1, so I think we'll be fine. Let's see, this one departs at 6, and then this one doesn't come in until 7:45. Let's push that back another 15 minutes. That is how I want it. I think that extra flight is gonna help us get enough money to potentially add the security process over here. People are happy. Airline interest is going up. We're just down to oh, look at that, we're at $350. Alright guys, I'm gonna end the episode right there, and if you guys liked it, do me a favor, hit that like button. You guys have been killing it so far with this series. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I want a big thank you guys to every single one of my subscribers. I want to say like 5 days ago, this channel had something like 250 or 300 subscribers. In 3 or 4 days, you guys, I've had like 500 extra subscribers. 600 as a matter of fact. I think as of right now I'm at like 950 subscribers. So that's absolutely amazing. You guys have no idea how thankful I am for that. It's awesome. It really motivates me to make more of these videos, knowing that you guys enjoy them as much as you do. So yeah, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, and hopefully I'll see you guys on another one of my videos. Until then, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you later. Bye.